Hey guys, Snarky Sims here. Welcome back to the channel. We are doing episode 6, I'm pretty sure, of Love is Blind in The Sims 4. Sorry, sometimes I get the episodes a little confused because I'm recording multiple in the same day, but I'm pretty sure it's episode 6. So it's day 6 in the pods, and I've got everybody set up already. It's the next day. Everybody is in the pods with who they're supposed to be with. As I've said before, Sims aren't going to be meeting new Sims. These are the partners that are going to be until the end of the series. And I know it's getting repetitive listening to me say that over and over again in every episode, but sometimes I have to repeat myself for people who kind of drop in every couple of episodes or just starting to watch now. Gotta keep my bases covered. So that's just how it's gonna be. So Devante's learned some charisma skill. I don't really care about that though. I do care about how he's getting on with Sophia, however, so let's go over here and talk. So I sort of set them up in the pods already. They're all locked in, so they can't wander off. And they're all talking to each other. I set them up to talk to each other. I started out with a friendly social, because some of them I noticed had, like, really high romance, but not very high friendship. So I wanted to kind of like balance that out a little bit, because sometimes Sims will not accept proposals and things like that if their romance or if their friendship isn't very high, even if the romance bar is maxed out. So they have to be on good terms with each other, both friendship-wise and romance-wise, in order to accept proposals. And of course, on day 10, we will be doing some proposals. And I am thinking, since, again, this is an experiment and some things have not worked out the way I wanted them to, so I'm kind of winging it in certain aspects, I am thinking that I will switch it up a little bit on day 10 when they all propose to each other. And on day 10, instead of having them propose through the pods, which I now know is not possible because the Sims are... They can't reach each other. Apparently, they need to be able to reach each other to ask each other to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I think it's because of the selfie interaction that happens afterwards. They take, like, a couple selfie. And, they probably won't be able to propose to each other either because it requires, putting a ring on a finger and all that. So, I know on the show, they are not allowed to see each other until they become engaged. So, the guy says, will you marry me? The girl says yes. Okay, they're engaged. Then they get to see each other. They don't get to see each other until they're engaged. However, because that's not... I don't expect that to work very well mechanically in the game, I'm going to switch things up a little bit, and I'm going to have them propose in person. So, on the show where they have the big reveal, there's a big hallway, one person's on one side of the door, the other person's on the other side of the door, and, the door's open and they run to each other all dramatically in the middle of the hallway. I'm going to be sort of recreating that, but for the proposals. And I don't expect the Sims to run to each other, because I don't think that happens. Do Sims run to each other? I never see Sims run, really. They just, like, walk calmly everywhere. If they have to go a long distance, they sometimes run, but I don't really see them just, like, run unless you send them jogging. But anyway, so I'm going to be switching it up a little bit. Of course, they're going to have to see each other before they get engaged. But, it is what it is. We have to work with the mechanics of the game sometimes. And I still think it'll work out okay. Even if I have to switch it up and make it, like, not entirely like the show. I think it's pretty close to the show. So let's see how everyone's getting on. Devante and Sophia are doing really well. Nadia's flirty. It's so funny because Nadia keeps rolling all these wishes to, like, make out with Devante and stuff, and Devante, I think, has a wish to, like, kiss Nadia. Yeah, he wants to kiss Nadia, but, like, they're doing so well with each other. Like, remember when we first started the series, Devante and Nadia got along, like, surprisingly well, considering that she's good and he's evil, which are, like, two polar opposite traits, and normally Sims get really upset when they have to talk to a Sim who's good if they're evil, and vice versa. So it was really stunning to me how well they got along. But, they picked different partners in the end, because in the end they had higher relationships with other Sims, but they still, for some reason, roll these whims to, kiss each other and stuff, which I find really interesting. I hope that that's going to cause some issues, like drama issues, not technical issues, of course. I hope that's going to cause some drama when it comes to the vacation portion of the series, because once everyone is engaged, or hopefully engaged, we'll have to see. Once everyone is engaged, my plan is to send them to a beautiful resort in Sulani, just like all the couples who got engaged on Love is Blind went to a beautiful resort in Mexico. And I'm going to have them interact with each other there for, I don't know how many days, maybe like 3 or 5 days. I wrote out the whole schedule in my notebook, which was destroyed by my cat, so I will have to piece that together and figure it out again. But yeah, so I'm planning on doing that. And I really hope that because all of these couples have romance with each other, like all of these couples have like technically dated each other. So I'm hoping like putting them all together on the same resort while they're all together and not separated by pods. I'm kind of like, will Sims cheat on each other? Like, will Sims kind of like go for a Sim that they didn't end up picking in the pods because like they're available there? So that's going to be really interesting. And again, that's going to be sort of a situation that kind of sort of happened on the show. Not really. Like, I don't know. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but there was something that was sort of like that happened on the show dynamic-wise. And I'm not going to say anything more about that. I feel like I almost spoil the show every single time I do this because I always want to talk about the TV show. So Sully has learned the following traits about Arianna. Hot-headed. Yeah, she is. She's mad for no reason all the time. Okay, things are going better today. They're chatting. Let's get some romance going, because it's like 12 o'clock and they've been mostly just doing friendly stuff. And I mean, that's okay, but because I did want to boost their romance. Or oh, look, they're already, oh, that's cute. They're so cute. I love Nadia and James. And I also love Kat and Kaikane. Where are they? Yeah, they're over here. They're doing really well too. They're having a good conversation. See, I'm actually not surprised that Kat is having, she just wants to chat with James. She doesn't want to kiss him like some of the other couples. But I'm actually not surprised that Kat is still having like whims related to some of the other guys. Because remember, Kat got along with everybody. Kaikane was the clear winner. Like, she liked him a lot more than she liked the other guys. But like, she got along really well with everybody. So it was kind of, I don't know, it was a toss-up who Kat was going to end up with. But I'm happy she ended up with Kaikane. I know a lot of people who are watching the channel are also really happy that she ended up with Kaikane. I think the favorite couple is actually Kat and Kaikane. I think a lot of people have commented on the videos mentioning Kat and Kaikane more so than anybody else. So I'm really glad that you know, people's ship worked out, because it's always nice when your ship works out, because you know, you want to watch again to see what's going on with them. Because if the favorite couple that, you know, you didn't want to see get together, got together, you know, I don't know. Maybe people would have lost some interest. I know I do on like TV shows and stuff. Like, I get really attached to, like, mostly fiction shows, not so much reality shows. But I get really attached to, like, one couple. Like, I'll ship, like, I don't know, what was Rory and, like, on Gilmore Girls, Rory and Dean. I really ship them, and then they, you know, well, I guess it's okay to spoil a show now because it's been out for like years and years. But you know, she didn't end up with Dean, and I was like, I don't really care about this show anymore, and I just stopped watching. I don't even think I finished the last season. I just didn't care anymore. So yeah, I do that a lot with TV shows. Do you guys do that? Like, if you have like an OTP and then it doesn't happen, do you just like go forget it and stop watching? Like, do you rage quit on TV shows because of that? I'm interested to know. Leave a comment. I kind of do, I'll admit. I do a lot. There's so many shows I didn't finish because I was mad that the couple I wanted to get together didn't get together. I don't know if that makes me petty or immature or what. But maybe I'm just very passionate about what I like. So they're having a deep conversation. They're flirting as well, so that's good. Oh, see, Sophia just became good friends with Devante. That's good, because I want them to be like, I want them to have a good friendship as well as romance. Are you guys still talking? Not actively. Like, there's no interaction lined up, but they are like talking. Like, they do have it in there. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Okay, so Kat, I'm on Kat, Kaikane. They're soulmates! Look at this! 2 Sims, 1 heart. That is adorable. Yeah, these guys are still just romantic interests. But like, oh, so cute. So cute. I wonder how Nadia and James are doing, because they're kind of my favorite. My personal favorite. I like Kat and Kaikane too, but these guys are like my end game. Let's see how they're doing. They're still sweethearts. They're sweethearts, so that's good. Sweethearts is good. I'm gonna line up like one friendly interaction and see how that goes. Friendly, discuss world peace. They're both good, so I think, oh no, what happened over here? I just saw like a negative social thing. I should be paying more attention to these guys. Because these guys are the drama of this series. Arianna, okay, so wait a minute here. Joyful mean-spiritedness. Mean Sims delight in being nasty to others. Arianna, why? Why are you like this? She made a new... Are they friends? Did she actually manage to make a friend even though she's been insulting him non-stop? It doesn't really say because they have a romantic interest, so it like overrides the friend thing, but like they're lovebirds. I don't know. How's Sully doing? Like, how is... Poor Sully. I feel so bad for Sully. How is he? He's not actually that upset. He's happy because he made a new friend. He's feeling good from high needs. He's socializing, so I guess he had a deep conversation with Arianna that he enjoyed. And the room is nicely decorated, so he's happy about that. So yeah, he's... whatever Arianna did does not seem to have affected Sully very much. Maybe he's got thick skin. I guess you would have to have thick skin to be in love with someone like Arianna. Oh, she's so awful. And I don't feel bad for saying that because, like I've said before, Arianna, was made by, like, was Sully mean to Arianna? Okay. It's a little odd. But like I said before, Arianna was made by, my best friend. And, she gave me Arianna and said, like, I made her to stir up crap. I made her just to stir the pot. Okay, so James just became good friends with Nadia. That's great. Yay, my OTP is flying. Or my ship is sailing. But, yeah, so she basically gave me Arianna and said, I made her to cause nothing but drama. So I really don't feel bad in saying that, like, she's a terrible person, because she was sort of intended to be a terrible person. So, actually, she told my friend told me she'd be really disappointed if Arianna didn't stir up trouble, and you know what? So far, she's not disappointing because she is yeah, she's something else. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. Everyone is like, okay, I think I'm gonna keep them in the pause until like everybody has to pee and stuff, and then I'll like, I don't know, I'll either end the show or the episode, or I'll continue if anything interesting is going on. Really, the whole thing has been interesting to me overall. We've had like some spots where I think, you know, there've been some dull points, but like overall, I'm really happy with how this series is going, because oh my god, look at this! Their romance bar is like maxed out. Look at these two. That's amazing! James can now tell a knock-knock joke to other Sims, so I guess he's like impressing Nadia with some humor. That's always a good thing, James. Not a bad strategy to win Nadia's heart. Look at these guys are doing really well too. I'm really happy. Not quite as well as Kat and Kaikane, but like I'm really impressed with them. I'm really happy. And how are Sophia and Devante doing? Because they're oh my goodness, they're doing really well too. Yeah, I mean, out of all the couples, Sophia and Devante are the couple that I'm like, what the heck happened? Like, I didn't, like, out of all the couples, okay, when I first started this, I thought for sure Devante and Arianna would end up together because they're kind of, like, similar in personality. Devante's evil, Arianna is mean and hot-headed, and, like, they just, you know, fire and fire makes more fire. So, you know, I thought for sure they were, like, in the bag. But no! He ended up with, like, this sweet, shy little bookworm. Like, look at her, look how cute she is. Look at how adorable she is. She was actually sent in by another friend of mine, and my friend Mary is actually really, really good at making like these cute, adorable little like Sims. Like I always want to like pinch their cheeks and hug them. Like she just makes the cutest little sweethearts ever, and I love them. I love all her Sims. Sophia is like probably one of my favorites appearance-wise. I think Mary really outdid herself with Sophia. She's just adorable. I love her. All the contestants are great, really. I mean, I wouldn't have picked them if I didn't like them. I picked all of the contestants because, you know, I liked the way they look, and I like the way their personalities kind of like bounced off each other with the other contestants, and so that's sort of how I picked everyone. I was like, okay, well, like we have a good variety of appearances and physical traits, and then we also have a good variety of personality traits, and I think it would make for a more interesting series, and it really has. I gotta say, because I did not expect Sophia and Devante to get together. I did not expect Arianna to end up with Sully. And look at her. Oh my god, she just doesn't stop. She's insulting him again. Yeah, I'm not seeing these two ending up together. Sully's pissed off now. She finally got under his skin. It's an aggravating conversation. It's an offensive conversation, actually. Which is the worst kind of conversation, so she must have just been insulting him the entire time. Oh my god, look at these. They're not jiving. I don't even think they'll end up engaged at the end of this. I don't even think the option to get engaged will happen at the end of this. That's a little crazy. You know what? I'm gonna force her to apologize to him. I want, like, I don't want it to just die in the dust, you know? Like, I wanna have a fair shot at this. And she can't, I think she can't apologize because she's mean. So the option's just not there, like, mean Sims won't apologize, even if they're a jerk to another Sim. Which makes sense, it does, but at the same time, I'm like, try to flirt with him. I don't know if he'll take it, though, because I wouldn't. Somebody insulted me over and over again, and then all of a sudden tried to flirt with me, I'd be like, yeah, see, there he goes. He's like, nope. Nope. Oh my god, she's just yelling at him again. Holy crap. Arianna, calm down. Look at this. They have like no relationship left because Arianna is doing nothing but being an asshole. Oh my god. You would think Devante would be the one doing this, because, like, you know, Arianna's mean, but Devante's, like, straight up evil. Like, he literally has the evil trait. But, like, oh my god, Arianna is so much worse than Devante. Holy crap. Okay, let's try to... Can we please, like, salvage this a little bit? Come on, guys. Like, work with me. Work with me. I need this to work. A little bit. Like, just a little bit. Okay, but her smooth apology somehow won him over. Like... Sully, you forgive too easily. I know I did want you to forgive her, but, like, I also, I don't know, I'm torn. I want drama, but I also want them to sort of, like, make it out of the pods. I don't know if it's gonna work. You know what, on the show, I'm surprised at how many people actually did manage to end up engaged. I'm really surprised at the amount of people who, like, yeah, I'll marry you even though I met you 10 days ago and I've never seen your face before. Sure, like, wow, okay. I thought maybe like 2 or 3 couples would end up engaged. A lot of them did. And that's not really a spoiler because the whole engaged part is like just the first part of the show. And I wonder if she asked him if he's single, if he'll be like, I'm seeing somebody, because he actually does have romance with other people. Okay, so I'm sort of repairing their relationship a little bit, which is good. I don't want it to... Oh, no, it says he's single, so I guess it's because he doesn't have, like, an actual girlfriend. Okay, so this is good. I've repaired things a little bit between them, but of course, as soon as I leave her alone, she'll probably just be an asshole to him again. We'll have to see how things go. So, I'm trying to, like, find something she can actually do. Okay, just flirt, okay? Can you not be a jerk for, like, 5 seconds? So, while hopefully Arianna doesn't go off the rails again, I'm gonna check on some of these other couples. These guys are doing really well. Again, they're flirting more than they're chatting, but they are soulmates. They do have the soulmate thing now, which is awesome. Those still have like, talk about your families, guys. Like, you have that in common. Like, James doesn't have the family-oriented trait, but he does have a daughter. And, they both have the good trait. So they're like a match made in heaven, I feel like. Complain about the heat wave. I didn't even know there was a heat wave going on. I wasn't paying attention to the temperature. I turned off temperature effects in a previous episode, remember, because I didn't want them all to freeze to death. Wow, look at Devante and Sophia. Their romance bar is totally maxed out. Okay, so let's, now that your romance bar is totally maxed out, why don't you, you know, chat, get to know each other. Get to know each other a little bit. We'll see. Brighton Day. Okay, that's good. How are Kat and Kaikane doing? Wow, they're doing really well, too. Although I'm surprised it was Devante and Sophia who maxed out their romance bar first. I thought it would be these guys, but they're pretty close. They're quite close to maxing out the romance bar. Discuss favorite artist. You know, I'm trying to pick some things that sort of relate to their traits a little bit. And Brighton Day, that'll make them happy. And let's see how that goes. So it's 8 in the evening. They're probably gonna need to take an intermission soon. But wow, day 6 and everybody is just like raring to go. I'm really pleased with that. I have like 10 minutes left in this recording, and so I might extend it a little bit. I might just like send them out and to do whatever. Okay, so it's about 8:30. They've been talking since 8 in the morning, so they've been talking for like a good 12 hours actually, if not longer. So I'm gonna unlock the doors and I'm gonna send them out, and I'm actually not going to really control what they do. I'm just gonna lock this door so they can't like run back into the pods. But I'm gonna just watch them and chat with you guys for the next 10 minutes. Because I don't know, I like experimental things like this and like reality TV series like this. I think it's a lot more fun and a lot more interesting when the Sims are not being forced to do everything. Like when I'm not like micromanaging their every single interaction with each other. I feel like it's a lot more fun. Because you don't always know what's going to happen, which is like the same thing as a reality series. So I'm going to send them all out. See, like, it's a really good sign when they don't want to stop talking to each other, but at the same time, they kind of need to stop talking to each other for a while. Come on, guys. We don't want another heat incident. I'll see if I can get away with not cheating up their needs. I'll see if I can figure that out. I might not be able to. And so we've got Arianna and Sully need to go. I unlocked all the doors, so that's good. Move that out there. And Sully. See, Sully is like trying so hard, and Arianna is just like, nope, I'm gonna be a bitch. Okay, Arianna, okay. Okay, so Sully and who did I miss? Yeah, Kat and Kaikane. Of course, Kat and Kaikane in the last episode wouldn't stop talking no matter what I did. They just refused to leave each other. Actually, as soon as I stopped recording, they decided to leave, of course. But okay, so everybody should be leaving the pods as soon as they finish up whatever interaction that they're doing. Hopefully. And I hope that's the case, because otherwise we're gonna have some more potty accidents. Oh, this is cute. It's cute, but it's bad because, like, I feel bad for Sully. He doesn't deserve Arianna. Arianna doesn't deserve someone as cool as Sully. Arianna doesn't deserve anyone. But you know what? There were some shifty characters like that on the TV show. Okay, so everyone is out of the pods, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's lock this then. Because while I haven't been recording and I've just been sort of like killing time until the next day in the pods, I found that the Sims like run into the pods a lot to chat, and I don't know why, because there's nothing for them to do in the pods except pour drinks for themselves, and they don't even do that. They just stand in the pods chatting with each other for no reason. Okay, so everyone is out of the pods. I'm just gonna speed things up, and hopefully we'll be like close to day 7 in the pods, actually. Day 7 in the pods by the time the recording is done, so. And then I can just start, you know, part 7. And I think part 7 is all I'll record today, and then you guys will hopefully, if I can get them edited and uploaded in time, hopefully you guys will have a video on Monday, on Wednesday, and on Friday. So Monday, which is tomorrow, will be, well, tomorrow at the time of this recording. Monday will be part 5, Wednesday will be part 6, and then Friday will be part 7. And then I think I'll take a break on the weekend, because as much as I love recording, I kind of just want to play some of my own saves. You know, the ones that I don't record and just kind of do my own thing on. And I also have so many chores to do. Oh my gosh. It's amazing how quickly your house gets dirty when you're stuck at home and you can't leave because of a health hazard. Yes, the coronavirus has hit here as well, so we're all kind of inside for the most part. I'm not sick, but yeah, we all kind of have to stay indoors as much as possible. So yeah, my home's been getting pretty dirty because I'm here like 24/7. Well, I need to clean. Has anyone else been finding that if you are being told to stay inside a lot because of the whole coronavirus thing? Like, is your house dirty? Because I need to know if, you know, I'm just bad at keeping up with things, or if, you know, other people are having the same issue. But yeah. Okay, how's everybody doing? Is she being an asshole again? No, she's not. She's just kind of minding her own business. I don't know what is the deal with these guys not picking up after themselves. You would think they'd be better at it. Especially because they have a garbage can that gives them money every time they put something in it, but no. Apparently money means nothing to them. Lucky. Okay, no, you're not gonna, okay. Started a pregnancy for Liberty Lee with Brent hecking. Well, MCC always does this to me. The heckings are always cheating on each other with women, and they're always getting other women pregnant in my game. I don't make it happen. It happens. What's really funny is when like Vlad starts procreating, and you know, a few years down the line, you're playing a save, and all of a sudden you see a sim walking through the area, and you just know it's Vlad's kid. Like, you know it's Vlad. There's no way it's not Vlad's kid. And if you have the Vampires pack for The Sims 4, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He has some unpleasantly strong genes. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so we've got some people sleeping, we've got some people up. I don't think anyone's peed themselves, so that's great. I mean, that's better than I expected, to be honest with you. And I think I'm gonna cut the recording here because, you know, my timer's almost done, and you guys don't want to watch Sims sleep. I don't even want to watch Sims sleep, so I'm going to leave it here today, and hopefully you guys will be getting these videos throughout the week, and happy simming, stay safe, stay healthy, listen to your local authorities about what you need to do, staying inside, washing hands, and all that, and I'll talk to you soon, guys.